Hi, Leo. I am the Awakened Dreamer, and I'm here to give you a weekly tarot reading for the week of August 24th to the 30th. And I do want to take this moment to thank all of my new and returning subscribers. Welcome, everybody. And if you haven't yet, please do hit that subscribe button for me. And I more than appreciate all of your likes, shares, and comments, so make sure you head on down below and do just that. And while you're down there, you'll see all the information you need to book a personal reading with myself. Or I also do accept yes or no questions with the Pendulum. So just shoot me an email and I'll get those started for you, okay? And I meditated on your energy before beginning this reading. And the message that came through was just get ready, all right? Just get ready, Leo. So let's start off by pulling you a couple messages from the Soul's Journey deck. What do we have for Leo, please, for this upcoming week? Perfect. All right. So first out, we have growth, my friend. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. It's yet another week for Leo to grow and to develop, to become who you're meant to be, or at the very least, take a step forward in that direction. Time to grow into the leader that you've always been destined to be. Wow. I mean, relatable, but I'm a Leo. And then imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. Your imagination is going to be on fire this week. A very Empress kind of feeling, where I feel like you are thinking of so many new ideas and solutions and, you know, ways of going about certain situations in your life that, and you're not even just thinking of them, you're like starting to put them on paper and, you know, you're like, okay, I can actually do this. You know, it's a week of imagination, but actually putting them into action too. Very good. I like that. And then we have relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. No longer accepting relationships in your life, soul connections in general, that are unhealthy for you, that aren't, you know, that you feel are one, either below your new discovered self-worth or are just not meant for you anymore, you know, or haven't been in alignment with your self-respect. Okay? And your pride as a Leo, of course, I get it. And then we have grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Losing people, places, and things is sometimes a part of life. It's part of change. It's part of growth, you know, which was the first message out. You know, letting go of what no longer serves you in order to make room for something that does, you know? And it may have a lot to do with the other person and you making this realization of, you know, this and that about them, but it also could have a lot to do with you and how much you've changed within, you know, and where you're heading. Because, you know, the message to begin with was just get ready. You're obviously about to embark on a new journey, you know, or a new chapter in your life of some sort. So to reevaluate who and what and, you know, places and make, you know, reevaluating whether or not they still fit or can join you in the next chapter, that's just being smart, you know? But if you had to let go of somebody or a situation recently, don't second guess it, you know? If you went with your gut feeling, went with your intuition, or with what your guides led you to do, then you're good, all right? You'll see as you move forward into the next chapter that it's going to benefit you, you know? But let's continue by pulling you 7 tarot cards, one for each day of the week. Of course, I want to do some shuffling. One more time. What do we have for Leo, please, for this upcoming week, please? Thank you, Spirit. Flying. Keep shuffling, they're saying. What else do we have for Leo? Princess of Swords, okay. You want me to just pull the last 3 for you? Oh. King of Cups. You feel like you're feeling very peaceful. It's at the bottom of the deck. Very peaceful about where you're heading the next stage, you know? Using the intuition and just feeling very at ease. I love it. I can totally relate, excuse me. So to start off on Monday, my friend, we have the 9 of Wands. Our Wounded Warrior card, if you will. I feel like this is more so you just either holding on to bits and pieces of what made you feel this way, you know, what's hurt you in the past, or it may just be you feeling a bit burnt out because you've been so busy recently, plugging away at your new job, business, however it is for you, or more so just working on a new move or the next chapter in general. Don't let it get you down, okay? You're a Leo, you're freaking strong. And then we have the 4 of Wands for Tuesday. Excuse the sirens in the background if you can hear them. I won't be living in the city much longer, thankfully. So the 4 of Wands, they're saying you're going to have a reason to celebrate, all right? Even if it doesn't feel like it on Tuesday. They're coming with this card on Tuesday to remind you that celebration is just going to be a huge part of your life moving forward. As you enter this almost what feels like a lucky period for you, you know, a lucky chapter where things may have felt like more 9 of Wands-ish, you know, in the past, where you're moving into a more successful and lucky chapter of your life. So get ready, as they keep wanting me to say. And then for Wednesday, we have the Princess of Swords. They're saying a message of love is coming through. So get ready. For some of you that were drawn to this video and guided here, this is not a message you wanted because it might be from the past. For others of you, I feel like there may be more than one message coming through around Wednesday from a multitude of options. Wow. Brush it off your shoulder, Leo. Quite popular these days, aren't you? At least in the love department, it feels like. I feel like because you're starting to become more in touch with who you are and where you want to go in life, you're glowing a bit differently. And people just are starting to see a different side of you. But just be strategic with these, you know, whatever message does come through. And you'll see what card we end on for the end of the week. The 4 of Cups for Thursday. Yeah, I mean, I feel like this is truly relevant to what I was just talking about, where you were not going to be too pleased with the past, with the love offer, or whatever offer does come in or message. Because look at, she's, that cup above her, she's like, oh, I'm good. Or he. And you're being reminded to just stay centered, stay, maintain the inner peace. Don't let this message, even if it's coming back from the past, to tempt you in a sense. Don't let it ruin that inner peace that you've worked so hard on, okay? And then to move on to Friday, we have the Three of Cups. It feels as if you are going from receiving this message and ignoring it or declining it, just not being happy with it whatsoever. And you're like, you know what? I'm gonna stay focused on, excuse the noise. I'm gonna stay focused on these three cups that I do have full. I already have, aka some soul connections in your life, friends, family, however it pertains to you. And you're like, you know what? I got a lot going for me right now. So I'm just gonna enjoy that, and maybe even in a way to distract yourself from whatever's coming back or what's coming in. Okay? And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. For Saturday. Again, you're entering this lucky period, this where things are going to start to work out for you a bit smoother. Yeah, this change that's in the air, this change that's about to happen for you is going to work in your favor. It's going to better your life, you'll see. Like, dramatically. It's going to end up putting such a big smile on your face. It's whatever is changing for you in the upcoming weeks is going to transform your perspective on life, which just changes everything. That's beautiful. And then we're ending on the Lovers. Very interesting. For some of you, you might be enjoying your significant other. For those of you who are single, you may just be rediscovering that self-love or that love for where you're about to head. All right? Loving what you're about to create, the life for yourself. Loving this new growth and imagination and self-respect that you have for yourself. It's great. Keep that up. But let's close off this beautiful reading by pulling you a message from the Starseed Oracle deck. What do we have to finish off this weekly read for Leo, please? Perfect. Your life is a canvas. Oh my God, so relevant. Thank you, Spirit. Artist, manifestation, creative accountability. They're coming through with this final message to remind you that as you move forward, my friend, your life is whatever you want it to be. You think about it like a canvas, like they're saying, as a painting. How do you want to paint your life? It's not how about anybody else wants to paint it or sees it, unraveling. It's about how you want it to unravel. All right. And once you lock in on that vision, on that idea of how you see yourself living and what you see yourself achieving in this lifetime, manifest that shit. Okay. And hold yourself accountable for everything along the way, the good and the bad. And for some of you, get re-inspired and get in touch with the artist within you again. I feel like it'll truly light you up within. All right? But on that note, Leo, if you haven't yet, please do subscribe to my wonderful channel and head on down below and do leave me a comment. I want to hear all about your personal situation. And while you're down there, do shoot me an email about booking a personal reading or a yes or no question with the Pendulum. And I hope you have the most amazing week, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Leo.